First thing we're going to do is we're going to open the nip all the way. Remember I said before we kind of I'm in the habit of leaving it that way. And you're also, if your press roller is down, you're going to have to roll that out of the way as well. Okay. And then we're going to make a piece of tape to attach the release liner to the rewind. And I use a little trick that was taught to me years ago called a bow tie. So you take a piece of tape like this, you hold it about a ½ inch apart and you twist it over. It makes like what looks like a bow tie. And that allows you to tape to the back side of the release liner, and it just helps to make things easier. We're going to take the laminate here. And incidentally, the way I showed to do this, we would load the laminate film the same way, whether we're going to do a roll, a sheet, or a board. It's always the same, just to keep it simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that bow tie piece and attach it to the back side of the release liner here, and then use that piece of tape to attach to the rewind. What that does is, since we're not taped over the edge there, we'll be able to peel off the laminate. So we're going to take the laminate now, we're just going to pull enough of the laminate off to cover that top roll there. Usually if you get it just right, it'll kind of, the static will just stick it right to the top roll like that. And we want to try and get that as even as possible with as few wrinkles as possible. And then we're going to go around to the back side, excuse me. And we're going to reach through here. And one of the things, common mistake people make is to try and grab this material here. You got all this sticky stuff out to the sides. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to grab it out toward the end to keep it under control. We're just going to bring enough through to tack it down to the table here in the back. Once that's tacked down, then we can wind up the release paper. If you try and wind up the release paper before that, it's just going to pull all the material back up off of the roll. If we don't like the way this looks, we don't think it's tight enough, or we got extra wrinkles in there, basically all you have to do is come back here, release that tack, and kind of give it a pull. I'm sort of pulling it out towards the corners here to even everything up. And that's how we load the laminate, whether we're going to do a roll, a sheet, or a board.